Honestly, I don't think a gun law would decrease the amount of shootings anywhere, because if there was a gun law, there's always still going to be people who use the black market, buy them illegally, and just go do that. But then the people that do it now, they can have guns illegally, but then they can still have them legally. Therefore, there's no way to really ban guns.
No, I don't think that it would help, restrict it anything. And honestly, most of the people who do the shootings are usually mentally, disabled or have something just wrong with them in general. And it wouldn't stop them from killing people. Maybe it would stop, the shootings, but it wouldn't stop, the mass killing. People will find a way to kill you one way or another, and there's still illegal ways to get a gun anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I think it's a no, because with Oregon, they have one of the strictest gun laws, and they're still shooting in one of their community colleges.
The thing about it is, criminals who have their guns and, crazy people who go and shoot up schools don't have their weapons legally in the first place. So if you pass a law just straight up banning guns, it's not going to stop, anyone from getting guns on the black market. It's just going to prevent honest, hard-working people who follow the law from having a means of defending themselves.
No, I don't believe that a stricter gun law would stop mass shootings. I personally myself have shotguns since I was probably about 6 years old, and my dad trained me in them. I own my own handgun. Once I'm 18, I will carry. But I don't think that stricter gun laws are going to stop any of that. Maybe if you train people in guns, that would help, but I feel that a stricter gun law is not really to stop people from getting guns, because they get them illegally now, so what's going to stop them if you put a new gun law on?
I don't believe stricter gun laws are going to stop mass shootings, and mostly because most killings that happen today are done with guns that aren't even legal, that people haven't paid for, they've just got off the streets. So making a stricter gun law is just going to get more illegal guns, and they're still going to have the same effect.
I do think that stricter gun laws would control mass shootings better, because look at Australia. They've had so many mass murders, and then one day the government said, oh, let's get rid of the guns. They said yes, and there's been no mass shootings since then. In America, little kids are getting shot at, and no one does anything. I'm not saying that we should get rid of guns all the way, because I know people love their guns, but I'm saying we should get rid of a lot of the more dangerous ones.
I think that in a way, yes, in a very small way, I believe that that better mental health care, focusing on depression, anxiety, psychology, the psychology of it, I would say would be a better way to look at it, rather than stricter gun laws, because it's the person making the decisions to pull the trigger, and it's not, the gun pulling the trigger in a way. So I would say stricter mental wellness checks before being able to purchase a weapon.